Welcome to the Open Mic Challenges of Simultaneous Interpretation survey results. We are now sharing the results of the survey with you.
We would first like to thank you for taking the time to answer the survey and laying the ground for our conversation.
The first question was, how comfortable do you feel in performing simultaneous interpretation in a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being very uncomfortable and 5 being very comfortable?
The most common responses were 2 and 5. We could conclude that the survey was answered by both certified more experienced interpreters and novice interpreters.
Second question was, mention what you consider the biggest challenge in simultaneous interpretation.
Here are the answers we received. We're going to mention a few. Number 11, speed and technical terminology, DNA, etc., and volume, of course. And number 13, unknown technical vocabulary, rate of speech, noise, organizing my words the right way, if there is no equipment and there is a need to interpret for multiple people. These are mainly problems in the area of knowledge.
We will highlight number 2, keeping track of what is being said while interpreting what already has been said, and number 5, processing speed. These are mainly problems in the area of comprehension.
Number 10, the position in relation to the listener. And number 14, the speed of the speaker. These are mainly problems in the area of communication.
Number 1, slang and expressions from different countries, and number 15, accent of the presenters. These are mainly problems in the area of language.
Most challenges in simultaneous interpretation are problems of knowledge, comprehension, communication, or language, and they may overlap.
Question number 3. Mention one strategy or approach you apply and that you find very useful when interpreting in the simultaneous mode.
The most common strategy mentioned was preparation. For example, number 3, prepare by encouraging an ongoing self-learning attitude. Number 7, prepare very well about the subject. And number 13, assertively communicating my needs in order to properly perform to those who I'm assisting, knowing the type of proceeding beforehand, knowledge of the names and paths of the people involved. Listen first.
Another strategy mentioned is the use of healing, as in number 5. Choose an interpretation and go with it. Don't delay too long to do the interpretation. And cueing, as in number 11, waiting for the phrase to make sense, décollage, and start the rendering in reverse.
Other strategies mentioned were note-taking, as in number 2, jotting down keywords. Equipment, as in number 19, use the equipment. I have my own and I bring it whenever I think I might need it. And positioning, as in number 9, I sit behind the listener.
Question number 4. Send us one specific question you have about simultaneous interpretation.
As you can see, we received very good questions and we will answer a few of them. Question number 5. What is a key exercise I can do to become a better simultaneous interpreter? We recommend listening comprehension exercises, shadowing, and paraphrasing, and main idea extraction. Do these exercises in your working languages. They do not require interpretation. The idea is to hone the basic skills of comprehension, language, knowledge, and communication.
Question number 10. How to increase stamina? Beyond the basics, sleeping and eating, practice regularly and gradually increase the length of the text and the content density.
Question number 11. I never use it on the witness stand, but I've seen others do this. What's the recommendation? We strongly recommend limiting the use of simultaneous interpretation during any witness testimony to objections and stipulations on the record.
Lastly, question number 4. Who teaches this? Magna Voce Interpreter Education. Visit our website, www.magnavoceie.com, and take a look at our team and our academic offerings, including our simultaneous interpretation bootcamp workshop and online simultaneous clinic.
Thank you, and stay tuned for our next open mic session.